My mother tried everything to keep me out of their Japan trip, but it backfired. Have you ever been rejected by the person who is supposed to love you most? My mother, Linda, tried everything to stop me from joining their Japan trip because her new family started caring about me more than her. But in the end, she got exactly what she deserved. Linda married Frank when I was 17. I gained two stepbrothers, Tom and Bobby. Frank treated me like his own daughter. He listened to me, cared about my life, and made me feel welcome. Tom and Bobby accepted me immediately. They invited me everywhere and treated me like their real sister. But Linda couldn't stand it. When Frank bought me a phone, she accused me of taking advantage of him. When Tom asked me to teach him guitar, she said I was showing off. When Bobby wanted my help with a science project, she said I was trying to replace her. Frank noticed her behavior, but Linda lied and said I was struggling to accept her happiness. The truth was, she hated that her new family loved me. The boys kept inviting me out, but Linda always found excuses. Movies? I had chores. Baseball games? I was grounded. Dinner? She forgot to tell me. Then came the Japan trip. Frank announced it as our first family vacation. Tom and Bobby were excited, but Linda said, "It'll be perfect for the four of you." Frank corrected her. 5 of us. For months, we planned everything together. Bobby practiced Japanese. Tom and I searched for restaurants. Frank even let me help book hotels. Then 2 weeks before the trip, Linda told me I wasn't going. She claimed Frank's mother was sick. But when I asked Frank, he said his mother was healthy and going on a cruise. The next day, Linda said the airline canceled my ticket. I called the airline myself. All 5 tickets were confirmed. Linda hung up the phone. 3 days before departure, she told Frank I needed to stay home for college applications. Frank knew something was wrong. I told him Linda said I couldn't go. That night, I heard them arguing. "I paid for 5 tickets," Frank said. 5 people are going. Linda said I would ruin the trip. Frank replied, "She has been excited about this for months." Linda had no answer. On the morning of the flight, Linda gave me the wrong terminal number. When I arrived, they were gone. I called Tom. "We're at Terminal C. Hurry." I ran across the airport and made it just before boarding ended. Linda looked shocked. She even asked if my ticket was real. Frank stopped her. "Enough. Get on the plane." During the flight, Tom and Bobby spent the whole time laughing with me while Linda sat alone. In Tokyo, Linda tried to separate us and change our plans, but Frank refused. We stayed together as a family. At a robot restaurant, Linda told the host we were a group of 4. I showed my ticket. "Actually, there are 5. The host looked confused. Linda said she had forgotten me. Tom immediately said, "You've been forgetting your sister all week." Everyone stared. But the biggest moment came at a temple. I greeted the guide in Japanese after practicing for weeks. The guide smiled at Frank. "You must be proud. You raised a very respectful daughter." Linda finally understood. The family she tried to keep me away from had already chosen me as one of their own.